I tend to hate lists. And the reason why I hate lists, if you put a gun to my head and ask me what my favorite book is, couldn't tell you. If you put a gun to my head and ask me what my favorite movie is, I couldn't tell you. What my favorite film is, I couldn't tell you. I was going to say The Spies, but The Spies is a strong word. I'm not a fan of lists. Like a top 5 or top 10, I can't. Like some days, Red Rising is the greatest series that I've ever read, and as the other days is Discworld. It's whatever flavor of the month I feel like, or whatever vibe I'm in. That's typically the book or the film or the song. Like I have a collection. So it'll be like Red Rising or Discworld or the Stainless Steel Rat or Lord of the Rings. They are my greatest hits, but like my children, I can't pick one apart from the other. But I have written 25 plus books, and I'll do a quick video. If I can overlay it here, I'm not great with technology. If I can overlay it here and I'll show you all the books I've written, I will overlay it here for I can show you. I try to lift them up, pick them up, but I write big books and they were heavy as all hell. But anyway, so this is my 5 lessons learned from writing books. And it's not even lessons learned from being an author. It's lessons learned that you can take it anywhere. Any creative endeavor that you want to do, this, I think, should translate across the board. And lesson 1 is it takes time. I cannot illustrate this enough. It takes time. It takes time. If I could hone this in, number 1 for me is the most important thing. It takes time. I've been writing now 14 years. I've been published for 11. And I've been traditionally published and I've self-published. And yeah, it takes time. Now, if you want to... It takes time learning the craft. And we're just 2 points we're going to clash here. There's some authors and some creatives who can just write out a book a month. There's others like me who take a bit of time. Typically, if I can get like 4 books out a year, I'm happy. Those books are like 100,000 words, 120, maybe even 200,000 words. If I can get those books out, I'm happy. Now, I know other people who write books like they're going out of fashion, and the quality is still there. The thing of the more books you put out, the less quality it is. It's not really true. People just say that who are butthurt who can't write fast, and I can't write fast. So I'm in that camp. I never believe that the faster you write, the more books you put out, the worse quality is. It's just some people write fast, some people don't write fast. I'm dyslexic, and maybe that has a part to play with it. But I find I need to sit with the story and marinate the story and just take my time. So that's why in the 11 years that I've been publishing, I've only done like 25, 26 books. Now, that might sound a lot to some people. I know people who've done 100 books in a decade. Yeah, it's just what it is. And if stop comparing yourself to other people. So I used to do that all the time. I was like, oh, why can't I write faster? Oh, why can't I write faster? It's just a muscle. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Put it like this way. Some people are meant to be sprinters and some people are meant to be marathon runners. Now, if Usain Bolt wanted to be the greatest marathon runner in the world, he's technically not built for it. So you might not be built for speed writing. I'm a slow ass writer, but I like it that way. I like to take my time with the story. I like to see things. So because I take my time with the story, I see things that I wouldn't do if I was writing fast. So I never get caught in a plot hole. I never get writer's block. I'm just like I was going to say steam train. That's a terrible analogy. Like something slow and moving at just a continuous pace, and no matter what gets in its way, it just gets mowed over. That is me. I'm slow, I'm steady, I'm continuous. I write every day. But like I said, it takes time. It's taken me 11 years, well, more than 11 years, because I was writing even though I wasn't published. So it takes time. If you want to do this correctly, it'll take a decade. Takes a decade or 10,000 hours. Whichever you hit first, it will take time. Number 2. Failure isn't optional. Now, I'll say that again. Failure is not optional. You will fail. You will fail no matter what you do. You want to open a business? You want to be a musician? You want to be a comedian? You will bomb and you will fail and you will bomb and you will fail. My first trilogy called Fallen Angels, I don't even think I have it out anymore. I should do, but I don't have it out anymore because it is a diabolical bad books. Terrible books. I was doing all sorts of nonsense. I was the first book I tried to cut in half and release it in like a serial, like 30,000 word like episodes, and then I made it back into one book, and just the characters are more mismatched, and I was still am, but I'm a fan of anime, and it was like a Bleach retelling. It was just fucking. It was terrible. But I expected that. I expected that. You will be bad at whatever you do, and you will fail at whatever you do, because we are not born experts. We have to grow and slowly get there. Even the most exceptional person, like Michael Jordan, Picasso. This is why I love the story of Picasso. If you look at his earlier works, because he's painted so many paintings and art and you look at his earlier works, they were terrible, but you can see the slow progression of him getting better. And that's what I always have in mind, is like, I'm going to be like Picasso without all the other stuff that's gone on in his personal life, but I'm going to be slowly releasing better and better works of art, better stories. No matter what, I'm going to keep on releasing better stories. And that's really what kept on pushing me. What kept on pushing me, and what kept on making this dream come into reality. Failure is not optional. Number 3, it will never, ever in a million years turn out as good as you expect it to. It will never, ever slap your mama, turn out as good as you think it will do. It won't. Like that story, that movie, that artwork, whatever you envisioned, it will never turn out as good as you think it will be. And I don't care what your favorite author, your favorite musician, your favorite whoever, they will lie to your face and say, yeah, this book turned out exactly how I wanted it to, and it was an inspiration from God, and It will never turn out as good as you think it will be. Like every story that I have in my head, it's like, oh, if only it was half as good as I envisioned it. But I think that's coming with time as well. So I might change that in another 10 years, because as I'm continuing to write, each story is getting smidge closer to what I envisioned. So I might come back in 10 years if I'm still alive and do another one of these and say if that was right or wrong. So that's on the fence. But at the moment, for me, whatever story I have in mind, it never turns out how I want it to. It's always like, I didn't get the feeling, I didn't get the character development right. And I know that part of me, my skill set is just not good enough. But like I said, if I can keep on doing it every day, the years will go past, and hopefully that will change, and I will release a book, a series, a story that it's as good as I envisioned it, as I want it to be. Number 4, you will get bad reviews. You'll get bad reviews. You will sulk, you will moan, you will throw a tantrum, you will curse out that reviewer, you will Google that reviewer and see what other reviews he's left. That first negative review you have on whatever the product you've put out, whatever creative work you put out, it will sting like a bitch. And yeah, you're right. Be in your feelings. Be in your feelings. Be in your feelings. Be like Drake. Be like whoever. Be in your feelings and take it. Be like Michael Jordan and take it personally. You are allowed to. It's your first ever negative review. My first ever negative review I found quite funny. Because it was obviously a reader who didn't like foul language, didn't like sex, didn't like drugs, didn't like violence, and that's my books are mostly filled with that. And yeah, they were best not pleased, but I find it funny, and I've used that. If I can remember that tagline, might do another video. I've used that tagline and in Facebook ads, and that's made me a lot of money. So it's how you see it, but you will get a negative review and it will crush your soul a little bit. But you've got to dust yourself off. Don't allow it to bury you. I know many a great creative who's allowed a negative review, be that this sucks, you're a scam artist. Unless you are a scam artist, then you're a piece of shit. But this sucks, this is not great. You should just water off a duck's back. Just the internet's not real. These people that are behind screens are not real. Just live your best life. Just live your best life. But know that negative review will come and it will kick you square in the unmentionables. And lastly, number 5 is keep going. And I'm just actually having to look. I don't know if that was my original number 5. So I'm just looking at my notes here, is enjoy the process. But I want to make both of those into one. Enjoy the process and keep going. Yeah, do this because you love it and because it's a passion. And if you need to make money from your art, do something else. This should be a passion. This should be a creative something. I always cringe when I hear someone say, I want to be a comedian because Dave Chappelle is a multimillionaire, or I want to be an author because J.K. Rowling is a billionaire, or I want to be an actor because Johnny Depp got like 20 million for Pirates of the Caribbean. Do something creative because the human soul needs creativity. Do something creative because you want to do it and because it's a passion. Get a job to make money. Like, if you have to do whatever creative process you want, acting, singing, writing, make that your side hustle, or as they say, make that your 5 to 9 and get a 9 to 5 to pay for that passion. Don't try and make this just about money. Because I know a lot of authors, because I've been in this space a long time, and they've been and gone because they just wanted to write books because they saw on Facebook this person was making 6 figures a month, this person was making whatever a year, and they're all burnt out and gone. Don't chase the dollar, the pound, the rupee, the yen, the whatever, because you think you're gonna be something or someone from the creative process. Just like rap, like in the early 2000s or the mid 2000s, there were a group of rappers who were just rapping for clout. SoundCloud rappers. This has got a little bit history lesson, but SoundCloud rappers, they were just rapping for clout. And none of them are around now. None of them. Because they weren't authentic. Let's get that word out. They were not authentic. They weren't coming from their true place. See, I'm getting so worked up, I can't get my words out. Be altruistic. Just be yourself. If you have to get another job, for some reason, jobs now are a dirty word on the internet. If you have to get another job, get a job and do this as a side hustle. Just enjoy it. Just keep on building. It will come. Just enjoy the process. Enjoy the process and love it. But yeah, that's it. That is my 5 things. Hope you enjoyed. As always, buy one of my books. Like I said, I did the overlay here, but this hopefully I have done a video where you can see all my books, but all my books should be on the screen now. Yeah, buy one of my books and enjoy. I hope you love them. But yeah, tell me something that you're trying to accomplish in the comments below. Some sort of passion. If you want to be a singer, songwriter, whatever, tell me in the comments. I don't normally ask people to write in the comments, but tell me something in the comments. As always, like and subscribe. If you don't subscribe, at least just give this video a thumbs up. And until next time, I wish you all the best. Big kiss. Mwah. We out.